Oh, welcome to our solo walk for May 22nd. Welcome. It's a beautiful day here in lovely British Columbia here. Not. Uh, just a question or two for you today, and I would appreciate you to drop a comment or your view on the question, whether you want to drop it in the comments or drop me an email. I'd appreciate your feedback on it. Are we just sleepwalking our way to a dystopian globalist dream of what our future should be? And that are we just, is this just our natural evolution of humanity, of civilization? You know, are we so brainwashed into the thought pattern that we can't make up our own mind and look after ourselves and take responsibility for ourselves, that we have to give it to a government or a bunch of bureaucrats, unelected bureaucrats, or our elected, like I said, our elected governments, democratically elected, whatever that means. All to me, that democracy is all it is a choice between this or that, and which one you're going to give your power to. Because once they're elected, they don't seem to be trying to do or ask your opinion on anything. It's all you've done is made a choice of which great leader you're going to follow, and allowed to tell you what you're going to do. But is that what constitutes a life, a human existence, or a human life? Or are we here just to exist? You know, it's all questions that go through my head, like why do we acquiesce to these people's diktats? You know, we see, you know, that the different countries have signed the new pandemic treaty with the WHO, and we see in pretty much all the Western governments that I can see, that I've done a little research into them, all of them have either board members or young global leaders, all affiliated with the World Economic Forum, and does that affect the way they govern their countries and make decisions? Another question for you, or is that just a group of them getting together and just having a little chat? You know, it's to me, and my viewpoint, it's all no different than any other education system. It's all indoctrination. It's any other training program. It's this is the way we want to do things, and let's get together and make it work that way. So again, are we just sleepwalking our way to the dystopian future they want, or can we actually make a difference for ourselves? I don't know. I think we can, but I know for me and my house, that's what we're going to do, the best of our ability, and make choices every day to just say no to what we can, and to be the healthiest we can be, eat right, try to think right, positively, be aware of what's happening, but don't allow it to manipulate our thoughts to make us go that direction. But we need to be aware of what's going on. Yeah. So another question, do you think we're in a spiritual warfare? Is this a war for our humanity? Is this some dark force entity, whatever, trying to manipulate you so they can use your power or whatever for whatever they want it for? Or is it just the way we are? Yeah. Is there a better way forward for humanity, for our civilizations? And can you make a difference? I believe you can. I don't believe, I know you can. I know we can make a difference if we decide to and make the choices to, and recognize who we are and what we are and the power that we do hold. But it still seems that to me that people just want to be led by the nose. Do this, think this way, act this way. We're seeing more controls coming in every day, and people just seem to, oh well, that's okay. So is it okay? Is it okay that we're manipulated, controlled like that? Or are we here to experience more? Anyway, just a few questions, just some of the questions that go through my head, and I have my own answers for it, but and I think if you've watched any of my videos, you probably know what most of my thoughts are towards all that. But is following these non-elected, non-governmental agencies that or groups that our government people belong to and follow, and that, whether it be the World Economic Forum, or whether it be Bilderberg Group, or the Club of Rome, or the Group of 300, or whatever other ones it is, does that affect the way our so-called leaders try to lead and the path they're trying to take us down? Just a question, is it? And do you have to follow that path? Or can you make a choice not to? What do you think? Can we make a choice to rise above that story they're telling us? Is it possible, or are we just stuck on the little path we're on and we're just going to have to go that way? I don't know. Well, I think I do know, for me anyway. But what do you think? Anyway, just know that the power lies within you, as far as I'm concerned, and within me. And we just need to take responsibility and start making wise choices and understand who we are and what we are. And that all starts with taking some quiet time, taking some time to listen to yourself. But anyway, that's up to you. And it's up to you to make the choices for yourself. And it's up to you to decide whether you're just going to follow along like the sheep they hope we or are we going to stand and take back our own autonomy or anonymity or whatever you want to call it, or take back our own humanness. And because as far as I can see, they're coming after that too, with the all the new technologies and talking about it won't be too long till we're part of the Borg from Star Trek, where we're just part of the collective, and with the brain chips and the nanotechnology and the sensors under your skin and all this other stuff that they're talking about. But again, do we have to take that? Do we have to take that route? Just a question. Do we have to go that way? Or can we be human? Anyway, know you're loved. Reach out, give your loved ones a hug. Tell them they're loved. Look in the mirror. Tell yourself you got this. And I do truly think we have this and that we will triumph. But it's going to take us all. Anyway, have a great day. Be blessed, and we'll talk at you again. Bye-bye.